and I'm playing Kerbal Space Program, which I'm incredibly rubbish at, but I'm still playing it anyway. I'm having real troubles just getting a decent rocket up into orbit, and I can't work out what's wrong with it. It could be something with the rocket, or it could be something wrong with me getting it into orbit. I'm not quite sure which, but it's not quite working yet, so that's not good. I am just finishing the setup on my stream. Can't be bothered doing a stream starting soon today. Why not? Not anyone's going to watch anyway. So let's get some Kerbal Space Programming done. I think what I'm going to do is just do some things. So what do we have? Position a satellite in a polar orbit of Kerbin. It needs to be in a specific polar orbit. Launch a new unmanned probe that has an antenna and can generate power. I might be able to do this. It might be a bit of fun. Employee passing by Maxo construction choice felt clearly sure about whether we knew very little about whether a day on Kerbin was apparently 6 hours long. Admittedly, the way we would often be unintentionally performing high demand stress testing was how we got into that situation in the first place. However the case may be, this is how you come in. Sure. You need to build a satellite to our specifications, deploy it in a polar orbit around Kerbin. It must be... I'll give it a try. I'll probably fail it, but I'll give it a try. So that would require me doing a satellite. So I've got a decent satellite, I think. It might need a bit of editing because I can't build things, but I do think I've got a decent satellite that I've used as a moon probe that might be able to do the job. I'll load this and name it Polar Sat. Will this be able to do the job? It's got antennas, it's got solar power, it's got batteries. I don't know, I'll have a go with this. I'll see if this can get into the polar orbit. I mean, I'm really bad at getting things into orbit full stop, which is a problem, I guess, but whatever. Okie dokie. So, we've got a chip. For some reason isn't tipping over, must be well balanced. Maybe that's the problem with this ship I'm having problems with, it's not well balanced. Could be. So we need to get into a polar orbit. A specific polar orbit, I think this one here. So we need to get quite high up. I'm not sure if it's going to do it, but I'm going to give it a try with this. This thing made it to the moon and then crashed into the moon, but still, it made it to the moon. Let's focus on the positives here. This is a probe, so we can lose it in space, I guess, but if it fails, I'm just going to revert the mission. So we can just leave it out there. So that's fine. Let's have a look. It's a new unmanned satellite, that's good. Let's give this a try, shall we? So I guess we have to launch a rocket. I think this is rather too loud. Volume. There we go. Okay. That should be a bit better. Slightly less ear hurting, I hope. I do hope that is slightly less ear hurting. If anyone watching has any idea how to get into orbit decently, please tell me, as I do not. I'm really not very good at this at all, as I've said. No, I don't want to do that. Oops. I was just trying something to see about gravity turns, which I'm still not sure how to do a gravity turn. But I mean, whatever, let's just go again. So probably going to want to have a throttle about there, I reckon, to start off with, when we get out of the solid rocket booster stage, which is what we're on at the moment. Solid rocket boosters. There we go. And we want to start turning this way a little, I think. A little, I said a little, but it turned a lot. Yeah, I can't spaceship. I'm sorry guys, but I'm not any good at spaceshipping. So you may just see me doing the same bit over and over again for an hour. That's not too unlikely, I don't think. Interestingly. So that could be a problem. I think there's something I need to do. Just that. There. That should save your ears a bit. Okay, now let's start turning right a tiny bit. Tiny bit. I said a tiny bit. Why does the rocket not listen to me? Why is my rocket so unstable? How do you do this? How do I spaceships? How do I spaceships? I really don't know how to spaceships. So if anyone out there knows how to spaceship, please tell me, because I don't know. I really don't. So this exact rocket has made it to the moon, so I know it can do an orbit. I know for an absolute fact this can get to orbit, if I can fly it well enough. Oh no. But I usually end up pointing upside down. I mean, how? Maybe it's too top heavy and I need to move those fins down. It's worth a try, isn't it? Sure. Probably won't need the fins too much up this layer anyway, due to the whole not having much atmosphere by the time I get there thing. Is that right? There? Yeah, there we go. Seems good to me. That should fix everything, I think. Of course. But yeah, I can not rocket really. I'm really not any good at doing rockets. I don't think anyone's watching, which is perfectly fine. Why would you? It's not like I'm any good at rockets. Okie dokie. Just a tiny bit right. Tiny little bit. Tiny little bit. Just the tiniest bit right, please. Go. Or east, I think, is technically. On this way. This breaking way, please. Good. Let's have a look at the map view to see how much of a failure this is going to be. Well, a pretty big failure, I think, is the answer. But hopefully we do okay. Because I can't rocket at all, actually. So I'm trying to get this up to 60,000 meters, so that our orbit's above the atmosphere and doesn't degrade by us being slowed in the atmosphere, which would be bad, I guess. So I'm trying to get that number to be above 60. No, it's not quite there. 50, 50. Oh, there goes the stage, I think. No, yeah, we're out of fuel. Okay, why doesn't that? There we go. Good. 60. Okay, good. Now what I want to do is align myself with the prograde, which is basically just the direction we're going. If I'm not a complete failure, which I am, like so. Wait till that gets to about 30 seconds, and then burn. Might go slightly further down. And hopefully we can circularize our orbit, because at the moment our orbit goes up and oh, it's like a big, yeah, it just goes back into the planet in a big burning fireball that explodes kind of thing. Not the kind of thing you really want, I'd guess, unless you enjoy big burning fireball that explodes kind of things, which of course many people do. I don't blame you if you do enjoy big burning fireball that explodes kind of thing, because they actually are kind of fun. So I'm just trying to get a decent angle. and hopefully we can circularize this orbit. Now I know this has been done before with this particular spacecraft, so I'm feeling kind of good. Let's go about here. I reckon we've got a long way to go, and we've got to make it polar and make it the right length, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm any good at spaceships. I actually know, I know that I'm not any good at spaceships, in fact. I'll say that much. Okie dokie. So this orbit is slowly circularizing. I hope, but I could just be failing massively and not even knowing it. Well, I am knowing it. I know that I am failing massively. Let's just point up a little bit. We don't want to be too far ahead. So our orbit would take 12 minutes to get back around there. Problem is it would go through the planet first. And that would result in, I think it's got like ferrobraking, which is basically just crashing into the ground. Slowing down using the Earth instead of the atmosphere. But it usually results in a crash. That wouldn't be the best, would it? Ugh. Come on. Is this going to run out of fuel? No. It might make it. It might make it, I hope. I don't know if it'll make it in the orbit it wants, but it might make it to something like an orbit. Hey Owen Schultz, it's blohod. It even says like blohod rockets or something in the title. So you should be able to tell, really. We should be able, we're actually ahead of our apparatus. Should be able to tilt down a bit again. No, we don't actually have that much fuel, but you shouldn't need that much fuel to just do in-orbit maneuvers, really. At least not too much, I hope. So I think first things first, we're going to have to rotate so it's a polar orbit. But first we've just got to get this to about 60-ish. Okay, good. We've got a not very circular orbit. We've got an orbit. Remember how you said you're keeping your name up there? Well, up on that thing? I don't know. I don't remember that because I'm not Meep. So, we want to set our target, I think, as that. Is that possible? No. Okay. Think if it wants our ascending nodes and descending nodes to be like here, maybe I need to do it something like this, I think. Add maneuver. So what we need to do is put on this, I think. Oops, that's weird. It's not quite what I want. I just want to go like this. Why is it doing that? No. Ooh, I'm doing weird things. What do I want? Is it this one? No, it's definitely that one. No, I can't set that as my target, so that's no use. Maneuver. That's not quite right. Not really. That's not what I want at all. Where's the best place in order to get into this kind of orbit? I don't really know how to do this orbit, I'm sorry to say. Let's just scroll out a lot and look at all the pretty planets that I'm never going to get to. Yeah, I'm scrolling a lot. Can I set this as my target? No. How do I get it to be like that? Am I supposed to do it on my apoapsis? Or something? Maneuver? That's weird, why does it do that? Maybe it needs to slow down. Well, oh, that could be it. Yeah, there we go. Cool, I think I see some stuff. Of course, that's a ridiculous thing. It's not even too long of a burn, so that's good. But I think I want to do it somewhere around here. so that I end up facing the right direction. Oops, pulling it down, so that basically decreases my overall speed. Oh yeah, that's right, because the higher you get, the lower speed you need to be going. That's kind of close. This way? Nope. Yeah, there we go. This looks kind of good. Oops, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, did I? Actually, I think I kind of did. So we pull that. No, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. Come on. I want it to be aligned this way by doing this. Yes, that seems to work. And then I think I can use this to pull it out that way. Probably. Yes, there we go. So if I put it back, I can get it to the right height. And then once I'm there, I can do the other side, I think. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking maneuver nodey. See, I just need to get the right maneuver node, and then I need to execute it well, which I can't do. Still. Just like, yeah. Go to the right spot. There we go, that's good, right? I mean, it's slightly the wrong way, so let's just try and rotate this. Not that, this. There we go. Looks kind of good. No, what's it done now? Oh god, I've lost that again. There we go. How's that? That looks like a decent maneuver to me, except it's slightly wonky. Slightly. I'm just trying to work out this maneuver. Perfect. That'd be quite a good maneuver if I can pull it off. Wouldn't it? Yep. And then I'd have to circularize my orbit. I don't know how you change your ascending node and descending node, but if I just get it right, then I shouldn't be too hard to do stuff, right? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go with this. It's only a 14-second burn, and how much fuel do I have? A decent amount for a 14-second burn. And then I'll probably have another kind of equal burn. So what I need to do is I need to line myself up with the maneuver node target. Yeah, and then I will have to time warp to get closer to the target, because it's 26 real life minutes. But luckily we do have the power to speed up time. So we'll go to like here for now. So you can just auto warp and it will go at a sensible speed. So that's good. I don't know if I'm going to do this, probably not, if I'm going to stuff up massively. That's what I usually do. Good news is this is a probe, so I don't have to get it back again. I can just leave it there and blow it up or something. Okay, so then it's on 8 minutes. Just adjust to get back to the target. Where the hell am I? Why did time warping stop? I want to be back here. Oh yeah, because I got too low for the actual thing. Just time warp me enough. Then move it lower now. Which means it's going to be a bit slower now because I am low. Hopefully I'll get higher again. I'll be able to warp more. That would be good. At the moment it can only do 4 times speed. So let's have a look at our maneuver node. That's going to get us really nice, I think. Isn't it? Yeah, that's going to get us pretty nice. And once that upper is there, if I just get there, then I can burn that out to there. And somehow make it less oval. I hope. Oh yeah, I just like burn up there, down there, up there. All that jazz. Where's the contract screen? Why can't I click that? I'm not entirely sure why I cannot click the contracts. All the messages. It's annoying. Let me click the contracts and messages. Stage recovered, yay! Some stages have been recovered because they have parachutes on them, so that's good. But the idea of reasonable deviation is going to be like ridiculously hard. But I do want to get this satellite in a decent orbit. I'm probably not going to run out of fuel. Well, I say that, so probably am. Still only letting me go up to 4 times speed, which is a bit annoying. And by a bit annoying, I mean a lot annoying. I would like interactive chat while doing this, but no one's chatting. So there is that. Basically all I have to do is point in that direction and burn for 14 seconds to change my, basically it's to 3,008, change my velocity by I have to add velocity 3,830 meters per second or something like that. Should be fine. It's only a short burn. When we get, so I want to start burning about 7 seconds before the nodes. When we get to about 40 seconds, I'll turn off time acceleration. Because I want plenty of time. Okay, good. I want plenty of time in order to get this straight. Because it could take me a little while. Because I'm not that good at it. I need to get that on there. You see? Let's get the orange dot on the blue dot. Pretty much. Kind of exactly. Let's do a quick save. That would be a very good idea. There we go. Oops. Yes, okay, burn. Burn. Why is my burn changed to 2 minutes? Oh crap, it just suddenly changed its mind. It wanted to be a 2-minute burn. Also, why is it doing this? I see. Cool. It seriously just changed to 2 minutes on me. That's really dumb of it. Why did it do that? Why did it think it would be 14 seconds and change its mind to 2 minutes? That was really annoying, so I don't know what I'm going to do now. Probably fail, because I can't space. I seriously am too bad at space. Because this is just going to run out of fuel and be completely mistimed and crash into the planet. I don't see what I can do about that. No. I'm going to have to build a better vehicle. I don't know. I think I'm just going to go piss around with space planes, because that's easier than doing this, because it's too hard. I'm going to go see if there's anything I can do while pissing around space planes. Not really. Okay. Just have some fun pissing around space planes then. Because I am so bad at this game. Ugh. I mean, seriously, I am. Let's try and build a decent plane with like big fuel tank. That's way too big. We only need like this. They don't use, jets don't use much fuel. This is going to be jet engined because it's a plane in the atmosphere. So yeah, engines, jet. Good. And then we're going to stick some wings on it. I think this is too short. I want to have like some science things, I guess. Good. Comms. Just these comms will do. Just stick them at the side. Good. Mystery gear. Why not? There we go. What I'll actually do is I'll put a probe body on it for SAS. And then I can have a scientist in it. That'd be good. There we go, perfect. Might want some thermometers actually. Not perfect. I was lying, it was not perfect. So yeah. Looks fine. Fine. Looks like perfectly fine, right? Sure, okay. Might want to stick some wings on it. Might. Tail fin? Sure, we'll have one of those. It sounds like it increases stability or something. Which I always need. There we go, have a tail fin. It's a bit bigger than any smaller ones. No. Winglet? No, that's too small. a big thing. Any bigger ones? A wing connector. A vaguely wing-shaped board. That looks a bit awesome. What happens if I got one of those and then put a winglet on the end? No, is there a winglet that fits it? This one? Yes, this looks great. I'll do this. That's control surface. So it's going to have a lot of lift, basically. Ah, that's a problem, because those are on the way. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this off, and I'm going to move these just down a bit. Like so. Then I'm going to plop 2 of these on. Yeah, I might need to move these a bit more. Like so. I'm sure this isn't way too much wing. I'm sure that isn't going to be a problem. Totally not. There we go. It's not like way too big wings. It's just a glider, that's all. It'll be fine. We'll want some intakes, I guess, for our craft. Let's have like this. No, they don't want to get put on the actual wing, do they? Oh, okay, I want to put them like on top of the wing. No, that's probably very unaerodynamic. Let's just put them here. There we go. That should be a decent amount of intake. Should have tons of lift. What else do we need? We need landing gear. Landing gear. You'll have landing gear, right? Oops. We'll have a steerable one at the front, I think, yeah. The steerable one here. Looks weird. Let's place it 2. A steerable one. Yes, good. And like 2 at the back. But I want them to be like higher up, so your nose points up. Or something. I think I'll face it this way. Why is there no antenna on that side? I'll fix that in a minute. There we go. That looks good. Let's just fix the antenna, shall we? Should be good. Okay, we should be good to go. With this perfectly safe. Let's call it like. What has big wings? I don't know. Let's call it the albatross. I'm not sure if that has big wings, but let's call it the albatross. This is not going to work. It's going to explode on the runway or something. At least I upgraded my runway so it's not so bumpy. Which is good, I guess. There we go. Let's go. Jet has to like speed up slowly, unlike a rocket, which is fine. Ooh, that is a lot of lift. That is a lot of lift. That might be too much lift. Let's just see if we can put some. Oh, it's probably all the lift's too far forward, so I need to look at my mast things. So what we can do is move them. Okay, so basically we want our center of thrust to be behind our center of mass, which it is. But then we want our center of lift to be kind of around our center of mass. So what we can do is we can move our center of mass back a bit, possibly. No, we have to move our wings kind of more centralized. Let's just get those out of the way. Move these a bit forwards, I guess. There we go. There we go, that's a bit more centralized. I think we want it slightly up. That looks better. That's probably the problem. That's probably why it flipped up massively. It's got a lot of lift, which is probably a good thing, right? These gigantic wings. Okay, here we go. This looks perfect, right? Wow, I could pull up that early. Okay, this does have a ridiculous amount of lift. Not a whole lot of control, actually. Yeah, I think I want it to be perfectly centralized, actually. Well, it's living up to its name. It is an albatross to fly, that's for sure. I don't have a ton of control. Really? Okay, let's try and centralize our thing lift a bit more and maybe add a few more control surfaces. Oops, I want to show that and that. Good. I want that to be perfect in the middle. There. It's good. That's much better. That should be good. I need some more control maybe. Let's add some elevons. They sound good. They sound planey. So I've got a bit of control surface on here, and I've got a tail fin, but I'm not entirely even sure the tail fin's facing the right way around. Is that right? Probably. Sure, it's fine. I need one of these. I'm sure this is fine. Nope, I've got to place it correctly to keep my centre of mass good and healthy. No. Okay, now I need to be further back, basically. It was like as far back as it went, wasn't it? How's that? Still not far back enough, wow. There you go. That should possibly do. Move the wings. Move the wings, sure. We need 2 of them. That might help. There. Let's try this. Let's see if this is a better plane. As I said, I am just mucking around with planes right now. Bill, I think Bill's the scientist. I don't know. Let's see if this improves function at all. Yeah, this has tons of lift. Oh, this is way better now. It's almost flyable. It's a bit of a glider really, but whatever. Maybe if I attach some more engines to it, it would go faster. It's just got a ridiculous amount of lift, which is probably a good thing. There we go. Just some vaguely wing-shaped board strapped to it, really. Now what I want to do is find an interesting biome. And of course it's dark on the map. There's some kind of desert over here, so maybe if I go, I think that's west. So maybe if I have a heading of somewhere. I don't know, let's just do a turn. Turns are tricky. There we go. North, okay. It's north, interesting. This is east, isn't it? Which way are we going? Are we in the right way? Oh, apparently we need to go this way anyway, I think. Yeah, this will take us roughly near the deserty area, which is probably what we want, I think. Let's just level off our flights a little. There we go. Good. This should do us nicely. We're just flying towards the moon, because that's totally where we're going. Because that's totally how space physics works, right? I'm not entirely sure if we're going the right way or completely the wrong way. Oh, something weird's happened. Yeah, we don't want to be tilting that way. Are we getting closer or further away from where I want to go? Further away, we're going the wrong way. That's just great. No, it's not the fastest plane, I wouldn't say. I want a fast plane. Right, let's revert to space plane hangar and try a bit better. Well, basically I think I have too much wing. What can I use as just a wing? That's just a winglet. What did I use in my other plane that worked quite well? Let me just load up. I've got a decent plane, I think. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's got some wings I can't see. Oh, it's swept wings, isn't it? That's what I want. Okay, let's load up. I think it was called Albatross. I think I want swept wings. Let's just get rid of this crap. And to show these, okie dokie, swept wings. That's much better, I think. It does help if we have two, I think. There we go, and then we want some control surfaces, probably, maybe. We might want some control surfaces, is what I'm saying. I'm sure that's fine. No? I don't think having it half embedded in the wing will impede its function, right? There we go. That looks kind of good. Now, can we add some more thrust? Somehow. Yeah, we probably could. If we just added some tiny little fuel tanks under the wing. No? How about here then? Yeah, about here. No, we want them like... what am I thinking? I don't know where I want these actually. There we go, how's that? That might be good, and then if we attach some more engines. Perfect. And then we use some fuel lines to actually attach these to the sensible size fuel tank. Like that. Oh, that's actually the wrong way around. I think it needs to be that way around. I don't think it matters actually. Are they connected? Probably. Okay, let's give this a try. I'm sure it doesn't matter that those are going through there. Does it? It's not going to explode on launch or something. Is it still called the Albatross, even though it's not quite so much of an Albatross anymore? So it doesn't seem to matter that these go through the thingy-majiggy. I didn't really pay much attention to my staging. I found some parachutes as well for landing. But still. Okay, this seems good. Is it maneuverable though? It does seem to have its centre of lift a bit too far forwards though. So that could be a bit of a problem. So the centre of lift is too far forwards apparently. Yeah, makes sense. Let's redo these. There. Let's try that now. Doesn't matter that everything's flipping through everything, I'm sure. It's not like this is realistic. I'm sure you can have some problems from that happening, but I don't care. There we go. 3 jet engines. Has to be faster than 1, right? There we go. Lifting off. You know what might help if I just turn on the SAS to keep it steady? Because I can't fly a plane all that steadily. There we go. This should all be fine, I think. The thing is, jet shoes barely any fuel. It's much more stable with the SAS on. That works. Sure. Because we're not out of control now. I think that was way too fast of a turn actually. Yeah, I think I just flew it bad. So I need to go kind of backwards from the launch pad, but I need to do my turn slightly slower than that, I think, if I don't want to die massively. I should really fix that staging, but the fact is I'm a bit too lazy, so whatever. I'm sure I'm spinning up at different speeds. Oh, it's nice to see so it takes off on its own. It's fine. So let's do a nice slow turn. So you bank in that way and then turn. There we go. This is a plane, remember? Not quite like that, but I'm sure that's good enough. Apart from the fact I am in a spiral. No. Yeah, I'm in a death spiral. Plane. That's a real thing that happens to real planes that are built by professionals, so I'm sure it's not the plane's fault. Sure. Come on, man, we can do this. I'm gonna fix that staging. I am. I swear, I am gonna fix that staging so hard. Fixed. Good. I'm probably really bad at making planes, aren't I? Oh well, I'm sure it's fine. Gotta do my turn slow. And the problem might have been those like launching at different times. It does take off on its own because it does have a decent amount of lift. Okay, let's throttle down. We don't want to be going too fast. At least not until we get our turn completed. Let's throttle down a lot actually. A lot. Oh boy. Throttle up. Throttle up. Throttle up. Throttle up. Throttle up. Throttle up. There we go. I think we're not dead. Yes, good. Got it back under control a little. Oh no, not that. There we go. Try and yaw it, I think that's the term. So I think we're going... Oh yeah, look, this 270 is about the right heading. So I want a heading to be about 270, I think. And once we've got it ready, I think we can speed up a little. These jets use not much fuel at all, it's great. Maybe that's a good idea for a rocket, use a jet while it's still in the atmosphere. Probably is, yeah. There we go. It's kind of steady, we don't need it going up anywhere near that much though. In fact, we're kind of high enough. Just tend to tilt a little. There we go. Let's try that. There we go. Just quickly check. We are in fact heading towards the desert. Yeah, close enough. Let's do this. There you go. See how fast this thing can go. We could be head, so that's going to take us down to there, which is a decent place to go, I guess. We could turn slightly to the right. Let's try that. Plane, Eddie, plane. I am flying a plane. There we go. Wait, no, now it's way too far to the left. Oh, okay, I'm done. Just keep it there. Keep it there. There. Okay, good. Should be fine. And yes, I have already done the mountains. Anyone that's watching. So there. Slightly more to the left, I think. There we go. Great. I don't think we can go any faster without really heading up the thinner atmosphere. True to the whole atmospheric drag thing. That's a good heading though. Let's just head up a bit more to see if we can get to some thinner atmosphere. Hopefully we'll still have enough. We do only have 2 intakes for these 3 engines though. Which could be a slight problem. I didn't really increase the intakes with the engines. Could become a problem. It's not right now though. There we go, we are slowly making our way across the landscape, I think. Hopefully we can speed up a bit, we'll speed up a bit more once we get to thinner atmosphere. With our amazing plane of amazingness that I certainly didn't put any parachutes on in order to land. So I'm actually going to have to try and land it like a plane or crash into the ground. One of those. I bet you can guess which. Come on, thinner atmosphere. The problem with thinner atmosphere is there's less air. Okay. We don't appear to be speeding up at all. So let's just level off now, I think. Go, level it off. Nice and level. It's kind of hard doing this. There we go. This thing actually uses its fuel, which is cool. Okay, that's going to take us to the desert eventually, which is good. Let's just keep an eye on it and speed up to 4 times speed. There we go. This theoretically should be kind of stable. We are getting very high, which is perfectly fine, I guess. I've reached 10,000. I'm kind of interested to see how high this can go before the jets start flaming out. I'm sure it'll be fine. We are slowly losing velocity. There's some stuff in science about velocity this week, so that's kind of useful, right? Velocity and speed and acceleration, that kind of thing. So I kind of want to get to this deserty area. At least that's what I hope it is. I hope it's like a different area. That would be good. Okay, the jet's not happy with this kind of height. No, that's the landing struts. Somehow the landing struts are not happy with this kind of speed at this height. Interesting. Okay, probably do want to head down a bit into that. I think that's the deserty area. Okay, there's the coast. That's the deserty area. Okay, I think we want to throttle down a bit. Okay, let's slow down. Is this the desert? Okay. Crew report. Grasslands still. Oh, where's the desert? Should be some desert somewhere. Where's the desert? That definitely looks different on here. It could not be different and I'll just be annoyed. But I mean, that would be annoying. Fly to the poles possibly. That would be cool. Kind of far though. Maybe better with a rocket mission. Yeah, this might just be more grasslands. Be poop. No, it's desert. It is desert. It's cool. I can get... Wait, no. Crew report. We can transmit that. That's cool. Now, I think you're a scientist, so you can actually reset things. So do any of these have a different thing? Deserts? No, you don't. But the thermometer will. Wrong temperature. Okay, we'll keep that while flying over, and then we'll have another one more down. So what we want to do now... Other electric charge, not that great. Let's just throttle up a little because engines do generate electric charge. And let's head down. Not quite that steeply, I hope. Oh god, no, let's throttle down. We are going to want to have a nice controlled glide downwards. And hopefully end up somewhere roughly deserty. Although it does look like we've gone into a death spiral. No, not quite. Okay, cool. So we need to kill both our speed. I think this might be grasslands actually. No, this is still desert, so that's fine. Perfectly fine. Okay, we're going to want to not crash quite into the ground that badly, I hope. Now we're going to actually have to land this. So now we're here, I think I'm going to press F5 and quick save because I'm not going to be able to land this in one attempt. That's for sure. So I hope all of this is desert. This is still desert. Yes, good. Now we're losing height at its alarming rate, so let's just clip a little. I think we're heading straight down. No, we're not. Are we? Yeah, we are. We're heading straight down. Bad, bad, bad. Oh good, we actually landed that. That surprised me. Oh god, no. But now we're in completely the wrong view. There we go, let's put the brakes on and hope we can stop. We don't have any air brakes. Could be a problem. Oh, yeah, there we go, that's the problem. Okay, we're going to try that again. Not quite stuff up the landing. It's really hard to tell how far away the ground was. I thought it was far away. I'm not that far away, as it turns out. Oh god, no, let's not do that. Let's go this way. Good. I think we can get a nice amount of science on this desert. Should be good. Now you're a scientist, which is probably good. Get you some experience. If nothing else. Now I did do the... I did do the things with this, didn't I? I don't know. It's not just going to the ground. Bad idea. Bad. Now I need to check. Did I do the science and the thing after the quick save or before? I'm fairly sure it was before. Well, let me select that. Review data, yes. Okay. Keep that, that's good. I've done that. Good. Oh god, no. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, 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 bad. So yes, I have done that, and this time I'll actually pay attention to my landing. Next quick, that's what quick saves are for. Me taking 10 attempts to do a landing. Nope, nope, nope. Where are you going? No. Fine, we'll go this way then. Don't mind. No, stop that. Okay, a little bit of thrust. A little bit of thrust to keep us steady. There we go. Should be plenty. Just gave us a bit. Okay, now we should be in a nice stable glide. There we go. I can kind of see what we're doing now, I think. So I might actually be able to land it with something slightly better than luck. Turn the brakes on as soon as we start braking, because it's going to take a bit of rolling to stop us, I think. Okay, good. I think we might have this. Just glide gently down and touch down, and we are slowing down. Still slowing down. That's good. I think we've done this. Okay, good. Keep slowing. Good. I think we've managed to fly to the desert. So I've done something. Crew report. Yes, you can transmit that since it's 100%. And use up all our power, isn't it? Oh well. Crew report, keep that. Reserve materials bay. Could. Reserve mystery gear. It's just got to do all the science things. Keep that, and this thermometer. Keep that, and then we can do some EVA stuff. Okay, EVA report possibly. Yes, flying over deserts. That is good. Keep that and store that one. Okay, good. Now we'll get down onto the surface. Probably won't be able to get back up again, but that's not the end of the world. Oh yes, I know you're falling over. Plant a flag, yes, that's a good idea. I've not done that before, because I only upgraded my astronaut complex kind of recently. Plant flag. There we go. Site name. Desert Exploration. Not Cert X. Desert Plane Exploration. Albatross flew to desert for science, actually. Albatross. Okay, we're going to keep that, and then we're going to do an EVA report, and we're going to keep that. Good. Now we're going to see if we can get back in our plane. We probably can't. And then we'll, yeah, why not? We'll try a mission to the poles. That'll be fun. Yeah, I don't think we can get back in our plane. What's that? I saw like a thing at the bottom. There we go, we can climb it. Oh, so no. We might be able to climb up, I think. This is going to be kind of fiddly, but whatever. There we go, and we're up. Good. Now we just have to kind of make our way around to the cockpit. We can get back in. And board. And cover vessel. How much science are we getting? Probably like 10. I mean, nothing good, but whatever. It's good to do a different desert exploration mission. 28.7. Cool. That is good. And we got the majority of our funds back. 14,968 funds back. No XP game for a scientist doing science. That's just ridiculous. So we got 14,978 back. How much does it cost? 16,740. So yeah, it's not that expensive a thing. It costs exactly how much we have. That's great. You were a scientist, weren't you? Oh, I think we sent. Did we send this engineer? That's dumb. Send the scientist. Okay, let's go. See if we can get to the closer pole. That might be good, right? Got some weird food item here. I'm not sure what it is. Tastes nice, whatever it is. So we're going to go to the poles today. Which involves basically heading south. We're going to go to the South Pole with our amazing jet vehicle of amazingness. Which is probably fine, isn't it? That literally just the direction this goes already. No, it's not. We need to do a turn. Okie dokie. Turn that on. Turn that up. And do that. Let's see if we can get to the South Pole. This thing's actually kind of good. Okay, now we're up. We're down to half throttle. Otherwise we need to do a 90-degree turn, I think. Oops, no, not quite. This is about as controlled as my last turn, but whatever. Let's throttle up so we have a bit more control, I think. There we go. And then back to half. I'll go that way, and I really need to stop. I need to start being more gentle. I want to go that way. No, that. Okay, let's do a nice slow turn then. It's a good idea, isn't it? Slow turn. 180, yeah, that seems like the right line. So we want to be at 100, our heading to be 180. Basically head south and you get to the South Pole. It's not that complicated, is it? Okay. I think we are heading towards the South Pole. Let's not go upwards quite that much yet. We should be heading south. Yeah, that should be good. Cool. Now let's throttle up. And time accelerate. I'm going to sit here, keep an eye on it in case anything goes wrong. There seems to be a decent plane actually. It does about 300 meters per second, which ain't too shoddy. Compared to surface, what are the other ones? Orbit, 330, cool. Surface. Okay, we are heading a bit too uppity up. So let's just go down to single sign acceleration and put this straight. There we go. Good. Now we are losing altitude, but that's probably because we're at such a high height. We don't really need to be this high. How far is it? A long freaking way, pretty much. Okie dokie. So as long as I keep, I'm going to put a quick save here in case something catastrophic happens before I put the landing quick save. So I don't have to do all that, but again, at least that's something right. And I'm going to eat this strange food item. It's very crummy. Not crummy as in bad, crummy as in makes crumbs, obviously. Tastes quite nice. Not sure what it is. It's got writing that could be Japanese on it. Not sure if it's Japanese. It's like that kind of writing. Not sure even sure what the words for that is. I seem to have problems when I go fast enough to damage my landing here. But whatever. I'm actually sending a scientist on this mission, so that's a good idea, right? That's the whole reason I put in this additional probe thing for the SAS that the pilot normally gives. We still have a very long way to go. Interestingly. Wow, this thing can actually go very high. We're like 12,000 meters now. And that's good, right? I think what we might want to do is stop getting so high. I'll just quickly change that. Like so. There we go. Should stop us. Now we're going down, which should be fine. We shouldn't really be going down once we get into the thicker atmosphere. These lightning struts really aren't too happy, are they? I'm sure it's fine. I think we're going too fast through the atmosphere. It's probably the problem. The plane isn't really designed for out of atmosphere flight though, so... Okay, we're actually heading up again. How? No, we want to go down. We can actually do it. I want to go to somewhere where there's a bit of a thicker atmosphere. We have a very long way to go. All the way down there. Although we've gone about that far, so maybe we're about a third of the way there. Yeah. I know I could do this faster than the rocket. Okay, by the amount of damage we're getting, I think I want to throttle down. I think we're going too fast. Too fast for these parts to handle. Pretty nice plane though. Let's put another quick save. Oh, it's still alive. Might be a good idea. Right, we're back in the normal atmosphere now. So maybe they'll be happy. Oh, I think we're heading downwards too much now. Just head it up a little bit. There we go. We're heading upwards again. Oh, I'm sure it's fine. I don't need level flight. Who needs level flight? Me. Let's try. So we want to try and get this altimeter to be about 0. No. Not quite. There's an extremely fine line. Should do. Not that far off 0. Now it's gone up a lot. That's annoying. Fine, let's put it manually. Oh yeah, I don't have much control at 4 times speed, so I don't really want to do it manually. Oh boy, we have lost control. Let's speed down and get this thing back under control. Yeah, okay, we're going way too fast. Could be part of the problem. We need the aerodynamic size of these things. We need some kind of spin, we need some kind of thrust to tell it which way to go. Okay, cool. And upwards. I don't care which direction, just let's get this thing up, okay? Let's get our prograde above the horizon. Good. Now we're way in the wrong heading. What are we going that way? That way. This way. Good. Basically just head south. Head to 180 degrees. And I'll get there eventually. Just turning in an interesting way. Probably isn't the right way to turn, but whatever. I'm sure it's all fine. There we go. I think everything's fine now. think we can leave it a bit like this for a bit of time acceleration, but maybe a bit half throttle, because things are looking unhappy. There we go. Things seem to be slightly happier now. Maybe. I'm hoping nothing explodes. Let's do another quick save. Quickly. Oh, I didn't even think about fuel. Maybe we won't have enough. That would be annoying. I mean, we've come a long way, so maybe we will, but I don't know. I don't really know. I'm not an expert. I don't claim to be an expert at Kerbal Space Program, and I'm most certainly not an expert at Kerbal Space Program. So yeah. Let's try and get this done. See if we can manage to fly to the South Pole rather than just going into a subpolar orbit, suborbital trajectory in a rocket, which would be the much faster and more sensible way to do it. But why the hell not fly there? Flying there's way more fun. We appear to be on a kind of safe trajectory now. Might want to stop pointing up quite so much. Now we're going down. Okay. That there I think is fine for now. Hopefully. Still got a long way to go. Been going for 26 real life minutes, but of course some of that has been at time acceleration. So yeah. We're heading towards this area, so that's good. What other areas are there? Because I'm sure the plane isn't going to crash and burn while I'm looking at other parts of the planet, right? I don't know, there's a weird crater here. That's cool. I don't know, I don't see any other major biomes, but I'm sure there's plenty for me to explore. That's an interesting thing to see. Seeing my orbit go through the planet. Yeah, it's basically more designed for rockets than planes. Let's have a check up. I think the half speed thing is definitely necessary. I hope we have enough fuel, because I don't want to get nearly there. Don't have enough fuel. Let's quick saving again. We are way too high. I want to head down slowly. Some of my altimeter here. Where's that going? Kind of good. No, it's heading up. We head down. It's about 0. Actually managed it. We're heading up again. We are heading up again. Let's do that. She'll be fine. We'll quick look at the map. Where are we? We are here, South Pole is there. Yeah, I'm really not sure of enough fuel. I really hope we do. But if we run out, then no, I'm just gonna cry. If we run out, then we run out, I guess. Yeah, I just have to add some more onto the rocket, onto the plane, and probably not have another attempt today, because it's not the most interesting thing, is it? Okay. Can we start heading down again, please? Okay, that should do it. Down kind of fast, but we do seem to slowly pitch up automatically, I think. No, we get too close, I'll start worrying. But fuel is not looking good, is it? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off 2 of the engines, so I think we can still go at a decent speed with the 1. And now I need to fix this, because yikes. So instead of going at half speed with 3, we're going to go at full speed with 1. hopefully that will conserve fuel. Maybe it's more efficient, because it is like, I think it's much more efficient doing the lower speeds than the last little bit. I hope. I'm hoping I'm right. I'm not saying I am, I'm hoping. Let's get that thing there. There we go, that's about 180. Good. We're now running on one engine. We shut down the others in the hope to have enough fuel. We are about level, slowly heading up, which is probably what we want about here. And we're kind of stable. So, time warp, I think. We'll possibly lag out a lot. Okay. Hey! D the 8th. You can't stay, but you're here to say hi. Hi. D the 6th. This is not good. Too many heap sections. Okay, the game crashed. The game crashed, so that's a good place to leave it, I think. So, hello D the 8th. You can't stay, which is sad. But thank you anyone that's watching this very slow, boring stream, which I got nothing done. Well, actually, I did get something done. I did go to the desert and get some science from there. But I don't really have anything else to do. The game has crashed. I don't think I was going to make it anyway. I was going to run out of fuel probably. Let's have a look at my scenes. Wee. See my desktop? No. That's a drawing thing. Anyway, thank you for watching. I might put this up on YouTube. Not sure. Goodbye, peoples of the earth.